There are two downtown Seattles. One that sparkles and shines for the Christmas holiday season, packed with shoppers and tourists enjoying what appears to be a safe and inviting atmosphere. Then there's the other.
It's been like a war zone, an economic war zone.
The lights are off and multiple storefronts remain shuttered along 3rd Avenue and Pike Street. Despite more police patrols and recent arrests along this corridor,
the meth, the fentanyl,
it's still an area plagued by elements of crime, including a flourishing black market of stolen goods.
Is that brand new Coach?
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
And drug use in plain sight.
They're smoking fentanyl right there.
no.
Yeah, they are. That's where all the foil is. You guys aren't from around here?
We live in Enumclaw.
Because the city allowed people to have personal amounts for use, this is the result.
The nearby alleyways are even worse, full of addicts who come and go at all hours of the day.
People are dying.
So imagine trying to run a business.
It's every day, all day.
A mom and pop shop called Turco's Last Stand, right in the middle of this notorious intersection in the heart of the city.
We're not solving any problems. We're just treating symptoms, playing whack-a-mole.
Owner Ben Gant says Turco's has been around since the early 1900s, but it's now a shell of its former self. No newspapers, snacks, or souvenirs.
You need to soup it up.
How do you soup a place like this up?
You fix it up.
Just graffiti on the exterior.
I paint every week, weather permitting.
And on most days, a crowd of people using the stand as cover for their illicit activity.
It's not good. Seattle is now no more safe.
One guy thought I was a drug dealer and asked me for some fentanyl.
$20 for Fetty?
He wanted to buy drugs from you.
At this point, even the homeless are making fun of Gant's dire situation.
I'm telling you that I can't sell anything out of this newsstand to make a living.
Wait a minute, this is a newsstand?
Yeah. Well, right
This
now,
looks like shit! Motherfucker! Where the candy bars at, nigga?
And it remains a favorite target for vandals.
I'll take the graffiti over the windows being broken.
So he opens for only 2 hours on weekdays,
At night, you don't want to be down here at night.
meeting the bare minimum city requirements to maintain his license to operate, selling U.S. constitutions.
I'm burnt. I don't have what it takes to run a business anymore.
Gant says over the years, people have made multiple overtures to buy him out, including the Raw store a few feet away because it's still a piece of prime real estate.
I'm looking for people that would be interested in renting the newsstand.
But he sees the hope and potential for something bigger and better.
They need a place where when they have a moment of clarity, they can come and get some help.
He's thinking of turning this dilapidated property into an outpost to serve the homeless and drug addicts since they're already here.
I would really like to have this place be a beacon of light for people that are suffering.
It's like the night of the living dead.
Gant says he now needs the city's help, but is still waiting on the mayor and other officials to return his calls.
It's not everywhere. It's not on every block in downtown.
John Scholes with the Downtown Seattle Association says there is no doubt 3rd and Pike
I think we've made some progress over the last several months, so we need to sustain the effort.
needs to be fully restored for this part of the city to truly make a comeback.
We need to see a increased law enforcement presence, and we need to see more social workers too to connect with people in need.
Global clothing giant Uniqlo is taking its chances, moving into the old Macy's building last month, just a few blocks away from this crime hotspot.
You ain't got no water! You got a book!
Would you like a book?
Nah, nigga!
But for the smaller players, they're stuck on the front lines.
It's almost closing time, right? You close at 4?
Thank God.
Gant is wondering how much longer he can take the abuse
Lick my wounds and come back down.
and keep this business going.
You're a fucking idiot! Your newsstand sucks!